So good afternoon, everyone. It's just coming up to midday on the 18th of August. This is our final session of the week and can quite often be the most difficult for us. But I'm just taking a look there at UJ for a possible call and enter. Also looking at GU there, GU for possible put, enter. UJ's just out of the money. May have to go back into that one. Okay, enter. Just lost out by 3 pipettes on UJ, which is a pity. GU is a winner. This is UJ. Come on. And that is a winner also. I'm glad I didn't go for Euro USD. You see why? Because it's it's tracking up the bottom of the holy channel. Well done, Jocelyn. Just want to take a look at CHF there. It's gone up quite strongly. It's now starting to turn. USD CHF. USD CHF for a call. I'm entering. Enter. I'm a bit late, but we'll see what happens. Okay, Aussie USD for a call. Aussie USD for a call. Enter. Hopefully you got it there just at the bottom like I did. We'll see what it does now. CHF is a winner. Just out of the money with Aussie USD, one pipette. I just needed to move up off the SHI line there. There we go. Now we have GU for a call. GU for a call. Enter. Okay, we're probably going to have to go back into this. Excuse me. It's just down there on, just above this support level here. Get ready to go back in. Second entry. And enter. Come on, up you go. That's frustrating. Ah, balls. Okay, third entry. Gave me, look at that terrible entry position it gave me. Oh dear. Ugh. All right, that looks like being a 3 in a row there. I'm not going to go in again on that. Just wait and watch. Oh, come on, just pop up again. Come on, yes. Darn it. Problem is it's getting to very small candles here. Did anyone win that Euro USD one, or GU, I mean? Okay, it looks like it's going back up now. Tied second and third, Jocelyn. Okay, at least you tied. I think we'll wait for a better signal, guys, before we take another trade. Candles are getting quite small. Okay, well done, Steph. Did you recover on that one? I wasn't going to call it, and the reason is, although it touched the SHI line there, it's in a strong upward trend. I'd rather catch something like down here than up there. Apologies, guys. This is a cough I've had for years. Yeah, that's why I'm not taking any trades at the moment. I'm waiting for price to start moving in a better way. It's just, when you look at the currency strength indicator, they all appear to be moving pretty well, but what's happening is they're moving probably in equal directions at equal strengths. Therefore, we have very tiny candles. Yep. Yeah, Friday lunchtime is always the most difficult one for us. And it's generally because of tiny candles. Okay, that's GU, but again, I don't like it because of its position, but we may get GU set up for possible call. We'll just wait and see if we get a signal. It's just sitting on that support line there. Okay, GU for a call and enter. Again, small candles. Yuck. We are just in the money though. There we go. That's a bit better. Oh, don't do that to me. Come on back up. Just see whether we've lost this or not. I wouldn't be surprised if we did lose it. Yeah, so. Okay, I'm going to go back in though. Entering. It's down on its lowest point. Let's see what, yeah, it's coming back up on the strength indicator. Okay. Come on. Up you pop. Darn it. Okay, I'm going to go back in though. And it's going to go back up. No. Come on. Sugar. That's it. Come on up. Sorry guys, that looks like being a loss. Now we have Euro USD, which I like the look of. Euro USD for a call. Euro USD for a call and enter. I can take it. Oh, I won GU in the last second. And I've taken Euro USD as a fourth entry. So fingers crossed. Oh. It's going to be a long 20 seconds. Winner. Okay, I think I'm going to stop here, guys. I'll be quite honest. That's enough for me. How did we do? How did we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, sorry, hold on. I'm counting the early ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 winners. Now I ended up 1400, but that's a cheat because I won a 4th entry here. So that's why it's so high. It shouldn't have been anywhere like that. But I'm not going to complain. All right. How about everyone else? Are you okay? We're just lucky we had that push up in the last few seconds with GU. That was a bit scary. Yeah, here it is here. Look at the bad entry I got. Oh my goodness. But yeah, in the last 4 or 5 seconds, it just suddenly popped up, which was great. All right, guys. Yeah, my heart is usually just pumping at 63 beats per second when we trade, but I think it went to 65 there. Jocelyn was asking me, do I do any talks on the psychology of trading and trading help for dealing with emotions, etc. So I gave her the link, which I've given many times here, to my hypnosis trading with confidence recording. And if any of you want it, just give me a shout and I'd be happy to give it to you. I will aim to do some more talks. And for those of you who don't know, I'm actually a hypnotherapist as well. So understanding the mind and the way the mind works is something I do. Now, one of the biggest ways of helping yourself when trading is to have a system and a strategy. And that's what I've developed, over the last few years. Now, I know we mainly trade off these red ones. I used to, actually, but I've got to understand them better, and I think we're doing quite well with them. Before that, it was off the yellow, the orange, and the blue and magenta arrows. These ones here. But even they can lead you into 4 or 5 deep without any trouble. But having the strategy of 3 to 4 deep max does work for us. Okay, John, I think, yeah, I think we're better off you trying to recover that maybe early next week, rather than trying to recover it now. But I think with the strategy and the indicators we have now, it seems to work relatively well. Now, we will have weeks like today, or sorry, this week, where for whatever reason the market does not obey us and we end up taking 3 or 4 in a row losses, and we either end up breaking even, or like we did yesterday and Tuesday, I ended up with a loss. Now, the thing though with our strategy is our losses are not too big so that we can recover. And we did that, sorry, when I say we, I'm talking the royal we, I can only talk for myself. I recovered today and ended up about 900, 850 for the week. So that is, look, it's above the average earning in my country, but I'm disappointed at the same time. I would rather have been up nearer 9,000 on the balance. But c'est la vie. We've still got a week and a half or so to go. So I'm just going to check how many trading days we actually do have left before we finish. We 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trading days. So just under 2 weeks. And I would expect in those 2 weeks, we should be able to bring that account somewhere close to 12,000, providing we don't have another set of losing days. Now that would mean we can have break even. I allow for 2 break even days a week, and only 3 winning days. And I started this account at the beginning of the month with 3,000, so that would be a 400% growth. My target is really for about 300% a month. That's what I aim for. So if I'm anywhere by the end of the month around 9,000, I'll be delighted. Listen, guys, when you hear about, what pension funds aim for, I mean, they are delighted if they get like 10 to 13% a year. So, we do incredibly well. However, there's also that big risk. Binary options is risky. No matter what anyone says, there is the risk that you will blow your account and lose your money. So I caution everyone, please only trade with money that you can afford to lose. And it's also why I encourage people to trade with demo until they are confident that trading with me is making them money, and that they are able to do that. What I do is not for everyone. It is not for everyone. You really need to stay focused and not look at your balance dropping and get the heebie-jeebies. But if the indicator is screaming out to us to go in again, we need to go in again. When you say attitude to risk, John, I'm not sure what you're exactly saying there, unless that was just a comment on what I was saying. But the whole idea behind this, see, we aim to take at least 12 trades a day. And 12 trades a day is about 9.3%. And a 3 in a row loss is roughly about 9%. So we should break even or have a small gain if we take a 3 in a row loss, but 12 winners. Or with 4 in a row loss, we would be down about 4%, 4 to 5%, I think it is. So oh yeah, attitude to risk. Yeah. What he's talking about there is I used to run 3 branches for a financial services company when I was living in the UK, Bedford, Peterborough, and Northampton, I think it was. So long ago now, I can't remember. Okay, good. We'll leave it there. It's coming up to past. Well done, everyone. If you've ended the week in a loss and it's not too big a loss, don't get upset. Tomorrow's another day. We had an awful beginning to July. We ended up You know, and in fact, a lot of people left me because we had a couple of bad losing days, and they gave up. We ended up 550%. You know, do not look at the short term, look at the longer term. That is also very important. We are very much engineered as human beings to avoid pain and loss. And one of the things to understand with trading is you will have losses, but you will also have winning days. Let's just take a look at a typical chart. See the way it goes up and down and up and down and up and down, okay? However, in the short term, it's up and down, up and down, up and down. Now, you could just take a short term, say from here to here, okay? Sorry, from here to here. And you say, oh, that's a loss. But hold on. In the last couple of hours, it's been a massive gain. And then let's take a look on a daily chart. Oh my goodness, look at that, you know. But if you're just focusing on these 3 days and not looking at the last couple of months, you're going to miss the wood from the trees. So just be prepared. Trading is winning, losing, winning, losing, winning, losing. The trick is to catch the peaks and the troughs, which is what we aim to do. And ideally win all the way up. Okay? I never regret giving back to the market. Okay? Never. It's not worth it. Because then that wrecks your mindset. If the market takes back some money, but not too much, 20%, 25% maximum, I'm okay with that. But with our strategy, it shouldn't be more than that at the most. And that's taking 4 in a row loss and probably a 3 in a row loss. But, you know, that takes us then 2 or 3 days to recover from, like it did this week. All right, guys, sermon ended. Have a great weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Don't forget, you can see all of the videos on our website. Just before you log in, go to Making Money and you'll see video results. And I have every single session uploaded for the last over a year that you can take a look at. Okay, guys. Cheers. Thank you. Appreciate your time. Appreciate your support. And I'll see you Monday. Bye-bye.